Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. I'm having a workshop next Saturday, Sunday in Chennai. The workshop is full. So in fact, this is the first time my workshop is full 2 weeks before the starting date. Because of this, so I immediately launched another workshop in Bengaluru, so next month. So if you're interested, you can check the description. You can subscribe for the workshop. Asian markets are mixed. Like Australia is maybe doing a rate cut, maybe by tomorrow. So that market is also okay. But why to bother about Asian markets? So we have never followed Asian market for the last few months. So like our market is like a Rajni market. So our route is a separate route. Over the weekend, Trump has not spoken anything negative. So in fact, on Friday, as of Thursday itself, our market has fallen for 5-6 trading sessions. On Friday, because of this 100% pharmaceutical tax, and then the fear that over the weekend, the Trump may blabber something. So because of that, our market has fallen and closed at the lowest level. From the intraday low, there was not much recovery. But if you look at the past few trading sessions, I think Nifty has fallen about 700, 800 points. If you look at any parameter, whether it is of a RSI or whether it is of a put call ratio, our market is extremely oversold in the very, very short term. Not in the medium term, not in the long term, but in the very, very short term, our market is extremely oversold. Look at the put call ratio, it's 0.53. All right, 0.53 means like for every one put, there are 2 calls have been sold. So that is the complacency among the short sellers. Because for the last 6-7 trading sessions, no matter where we are shorting the market, you have been making profit. So that, the market goes up or down, but market should not be in a predictable way. So if it is a predictable way, then, the people will take long position or short position heavily. So continuous fall of 6-7 trading sessions. So market need at least some consolidation, some technical bounce. So exactly the GIFT Nifty is indicating that. The GIFT Nifty is indicating about 110, 120 point gap up for our market. So there is no bad news. There is no good news over the weekend. But, in a completely bearish market, so no bad news is already a good news. Right? So in a completely bull market, in a overbought market, so no good news is already a bad news. So let us hope that the markets, recover, and then Friday's low is being defended. So markets are likely to consolidate between 24,500 and 25,000, as I stated yesterday in the Dalal Seat Week Ahead program. But for tomorrow, it will be good if Nifty can cross 24,800 and sustain above that. But today, it will be opening somewhere around there. So we have only 2 trading sessions. So therefore, the Nifty future, the premium has to come down, has to be merged with the spot. So therefore, the Nifty can move more than the Nifty future. So Nifty future is indicating, the Nifty future, I think it's about 30-40 point premium on Friday. So that premium may come down to maybe 10-15 points, So therefore, the Nifty may move more than the Nifty future today. So that's because tomorrow is the monthly expiry. So, the Nifty future has to merge with the Nifty spot. So downside, yesterday I told you the 24,500. So the 24,500 is a support. The Nifty took multiple times from May 12. And, before May 12, Nifty was trading around 24,000. So May 12 was the day the ceasefire was announced between India and Pakistan, and the Nifty shot up nearly 4%, right? And ever since, market is just consolidating only. not going anywhere. And on May 12, Nifty closed around 24,925. I think May, June, July, August, September, it's almost 5 months over, and we are still struggling to close around about 24,925. So this is a very, very big consolidation after this ceasefire between India and Pakistan. So a long consolidation means the following trend may be big, very big. It can be on the downside or upside. So downside, we can think if Nifty closes below 24,500, or like upside, for the time being, 25,000 is the first level. So if that is taken out, the next target will be 25,650, and then followed by 26 to 277. So that we will see as and when that happens, right? But if everything goes well, so the probably upside momentum may be there. That is possible only when there is some kind of an agreement between India and US in terms of trade tariff. So until then, that possibility is very, very low. So we just look only at the shorter term. So up to this Friday, so 24,500 on the downside, 25,000 on the upside. So accordingly, one can trade. And we are already in trouble in secondary market, but the big problem that India is facing, that too many IPOs are coming, too many IPOs are sucking out a huge amount of liquidity from the market. So that is, that is another big problem for the secondary market. I heard about 20 plus IPOs are coming this week. So one of the key IPO is Tata Capital. So, but the people are in rush to raise the capital. Say for example, Tata Capital, in the grey market, it was trading around 1,000 plus. And they themselves came out with some rights issue around 345 rupees just few months before. And now I do not know why they are in so much hurry to raise the capital. Now they are coming to the IPO with about 300 to 320 rupees. So much, much lower than their own rights issue and the grey market unlisted prices. So recently, people who bought the shares in unlisted market, so they lost heavily. So the same thing happened in HDB Financial also, and now it's happening in Tata Capital also. So so huge the India-US problem, and the primary market is sucking out huge amount of liquidity. FII keep continuing to sell. So all this make our market not very lucrative at this present point of time. So therefore, Nifty is struggling between 24,500 on the downside and 25,650 on the higher side, which was the recent high made in the last few months. So I think this struggle is likely to continue. So until then, this is the game for option writers and not for investors. So let us see what is going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.